Municipalities. Although Roman influence had a major impact on existing cities on the peninsula, the largest urban development effort focused on the new cities under construction. Terrico, Emerita Augusta, Italica. Roman towns or settlements were conceived as images of the imperial capital in a miniature. The construction of public buildings were carried out by the Curator Operatum and were run directly by the supreme municipal magistrates. To undertake any work by public funds, authorization from the emperor must be needed. Patriotism and local eugenicism encouraged local cities to compete, creating more affluent neighboring municipalities. Public works undertaken with private funds were not subject to the requirement of approval of the emperor. The planners decided the space needed for the houses, plazas, and temples, the volume of water required, and the number of width streets. Soldiers collaborated in the construction of the city as well as with the craftsmen together with the slaves owned by the patricians and equestrians. Terrico. Terrico had its origin in the Roman military camp established by the two brothers, Consular Gnaeus and Publius Cornelius Scipio in 218 BC, when commanding the landing on the Iberian Peninsula during the Second Punic War. The first mention of the city is by Pliny the Elder, where he characterizes the city as Scipium Opus, or work of Scipio. In fact, Terrico was the capital at the outset of the Hispanic Crator during the Roman Republic, and later the very extensive Hispania Crator Tarraconensis province, possibly around the year 45 BC. Julius Caesar changed the status of the city to Colonia, which is reflected in the epithet Lulia and its formal name Colonia Lulia Urbs Triumphalius Terrico, which would remain the duration of the empire. Emerita Augusta. Emerita Augusta was founded in 25 BC by Publius Cariso, and the representative of the empire Octavian Augusta as a resting place for troops discharged from the legions 5 and 10. Over time, this city became one of the most important in Hispania, capital of the province Lusitania, an economic and cultural center. Italica. Italica, located today where the city of Santa Ponce in the province of Seville stands, was the first purely Roman city, founded in Hispania. After the Second Punic War, Scipio Africanus divided land between the Roman legions in the Betis River Valley, so that although Italica was created as a field hospital for the wounded from the Battle of Lipia, later it became a settlement for veterans of the war and then a municipality on the west bank of the river Betis in 206 BC. It was during this time that Caesar Augustus, when Italica gained the status of a municipality with the right to issue currency, but it came to its zenith during the reigns of Caesar, Trajan, and Hadrian at the end of the century and during the 2nd century. They originated from Italica, which would give great prestige to its former Spanish colony in Rome. Both emperors were particularly generous to their hometown, expanding and revitalizing its economy. Hadrian ordered the construction of the Nova Urbs, the new city, a city that only had slight activity over the 3rd and 2nd centuries BC. Also during the reign of Hadrian, the city changed its status to become a Roman colony. It is at this time it was renamed Colonia alias Augusta Italica, in honor of the emperor by then, the Roman Senate, and an important pressure group originated from the Spanish city. Cartega Nova, founded around the year 227 BC by Carthaginian general Hasdrubal the Fair under the name of Carts Hadast, meaning New Town. It was strategically located in a large natural harbor from which the nearby silver mines of Cartega Nova could be controlled. It was taken by the Roman general Scipio Africanus in the year 209 BC, during the Second Punic War to cut off the silver going to the general Hannibal. In the year 44 BC, the city would receive the title of colony under the name of Colonia Lubia Urbs Nova Carthago, founded by the citizens of Roman law, Augustus, in 27 BC. To reorganize Hispania, and the city was included in the new imperial province, Tarraconensis, through Tiberius and Claudius. It was made the capital of Conventus Iuris Carthaginius. During the reign of Augustus, the city was subject to an ambitious development program, which included, among other urban developments, the construction of an impressive Roman theater, the Augusteum, imperial cult building, and a forum. Later, under Emperor Diocletian, it was made the capital of the Roman province Carthaginius, supported by the Terriconians.